What's up, Rockstar? Coach Betty Rocker here. Super excited to do this sculpt and shred workout with you. We're going to be combining some explosive cardio with some great strength building moves. So we're going to work body head to toe. So are you ready? I'm ready for you. So make sure you have a little space to move. I'm going to use a box today for an elevation change. You can also use the side of your couch, a bench, a stair, a ledge, pretty much anything. Super easy, super fun. Let's start this party right now with some sumo squats to just warm up our legs and get our body moving. So in the sumo squat, our feet are out wider than hip distance, and we want to make sure that our knees are tracking over the toes. So we're not bending forward, we're really sitting back. And if you're not sure if you're doing this right, I recommend you sit right down to that box or side of your couch to really make sure that you're activating and firing up your glutes. Great job. Now we're going to go ahead, I'm going to start the timer now, and we're going to add something to that sumo squat. So we're going to sumo squat, we're going to step our right leg behind our left heel, squat back to center. We're doing some reverse curtsy lunges. Great job. So it's just a squat, reverse that curtsy lunge, get your arms into it, keep your chest up. Now as we come into the final 10 seconds, go ahead and drive your knee up and out to the side. Add a little bit of oblique action. Keep squatting it down. Keep driving that knee. Last one. Awesome work. All right, let's bring it down. We're going to add in a little core now. So we're going to do a full body roll up with a little leg press up. So we're going to get upper and lower abs. I'm going to press my lower back down onto the floor, and I'm going to reach for my toes as I sit up. I'm going to roll back with control, and then I'm going to lift my legs up in the air. Lower them down, come back up, reaching for the toes. Lower down, lift up, reach up for the toes. You can also do this with bent knees, okay? So that's how this looks. Just bend the knees, and then you can sit up, roll up to your bent knees. Straight legs are fine. It's also fine if you want to sort of turn this into a combo move, which we'll get into towards the end. A little bit more of like a gymnastics hollow rock, which is really fun, and we'll work on that as we progress. So we're going to turn it over, come on into a tall plank position here. We're going to do a set of mountain climbers. Now if you're a little bit more beginner, go ahead and do the mountain climbers against the side of a box or side of your couch so that you have a little less pressure on your shoulders and you can work on building strength. I really want you to focus on this as a cardio movement. Really drive those knees up towards your chest. You've got this, rock star. Come on. Keep your hips level. Hands should be just below shoulders. So good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good work. All right, come on back up, and we are going to use the side of our box now to practice our balancing. So let's start out by just squatting down to our box. Now this is not a sumo squat, this is a regular squat, and it's really important to just make sure that we're using the right muscles as we squat. Now if you feel good there, go ahead and try sitting down with just your right leg. This is a great posterior chain movement, really helps isolate and fire up your glutes and hamstrings. Make sure that you are keeping your chest upright. It's absolutely fine to hold onto the wall. Maybe you've got a wall next to you. Maybe you've got a chair next to you you can grab a hold of. Good work. Let's go ahead and switch to the other leg. Here we go. I get a little wobbly on these. I've had a ton of motorcycle and car accidents over the years, and I've done a lot of rehab, but I keep on working on these single leg movements. It's really helpful for stabilizing and strengthening your hips. If you had kids, the pelvis can get a little wobbly sometimes. Really, really important to just work on these single leg movements. And if this is too much right now, just go right back into the double leg squat. You can hold some weights if you want to work on that and strengthen your back posterior chain muscles that way, okay? Absolutely good that you showed up today for this workout, however you're getting through it. It's about all or something, not all or nothing. So don't feel like you have to do every single move exactly like me to be doing this right. Shoulders back, hands on the side of your box, and you're gonna dip and raise. It's the tricep dip. Hold your core in nice and strong and tight. And if this is a bit much and it doesn't feel good for your rotator cuff, you can grab a water bottle or weighted object and do overhead triceps extension. This is a great way to really work on the triceps without too much pressure on your shoulders. So use that as an alternative in rounds 2 and 3 if that's a better fit for you. Okay, those move fast, right? So our final move of this superset is the burpee to side kick. So join me now. We're gonna squat it down. We're gonna plant our hands just below our shoulders. We're gonna jump it back to a tall plank. We're gonna do a push-up. We're gonna jump our feet back to our hands, load the weight in your heels, and give me a side kick, okay? Now, if you're a more beginner or you've been working on those push-ups and burpees, go right ahead and come down onto the side of your couch so you don't have to come all the way down into full plank. Also, don't feel like you have to do a full high side kick. You can do a lower side kick. The reason we're adding the kick is to just work those obliques just a little more, get just a little more cardio. This is great for really getting the fat burning kicking in, and we're adding in a lot of strengthening of this workout. Really in 16 minutes, that's how long this circuit is. So good. Yes, last one. You rocked that. I'm so proud of you. Bodie's proud of you too. He's just taking a nap. I love how he sleeps on his back. It's so hysterical. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right, rock stars. Yes, remember what I said. It's all or something. That's your new mantra. Not all or nothing. That's how we stay consistent. That's how we make our way to our goals. All or something. You can do this. Here we go. It's time to come back around and do those reverse curtsies with the sumo squat in the middle, and then drive that knee. So you learned this on our first round. So you can go just a little bit faster this time. And if you get a little confused, just go back to the sumo squat, and then maybe just go into reverse curtsy lunges. Just do part of this move that you can do. Just keep moving. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to reaching our goals. Just keep on moving. You can do it. Like Finding Nemo, right? Just keep on swimming. Just keep on swimming. You got it. All right. Whew. That was awesome. Okay, it's time to do our full body roll-ups to leg lifts. Let's come on down to the mat and find your softly engaged lower back. We're going to open up, lift our arms, and we're going to reach up for our feet. We're going to come back down, legs come up in the air. And this is, in this set, what I'm doing is I'm actually putting the two movements together so that as I sit up, I have that sort of long lever in my torso, similar to a gymnastics hollow rock, which is, if you're advanced and you want to try that, you're basically holding a diver position and you're rocking back and forth in this position where your core is just on fire, okay? So all of those movements are correct. The isolated leg lift, the isolated roll-up, the semi-combination, and also the full hollow rock. So wherever you're at, just challenge yourself to be where you are. And let's move right into our second set of mountain climbers. So tall plank position, hands stacked below shoulders, and run those knees. Let's go, rock star, come on. You've got this. So good, thank you for showing up for your workout today. Thank you for joining me. Oh, so good. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold that core in strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. All right, it's time for some balancing. Get yourself set up. We're gonna work those single leg squats to box again. And to start out with, I am just going to practice making sure I'm just at the right distance away from my box so that I can get a nice 90-degree bend in my legs as I stand up. And when I feel comfortable there, I'm gonna switch into a nice little single leg lift, and I really feel that working my butt. I feel my hamstring working. I'm really working on keeping my chest up, using my arms for balance. I can swirl them around. And of course, you can hold on to the wall next to you or a chair back if you want to put something there. Just give me a couple more on this leg. Come on. And then we're going to switch to the other leg. Each time you sit down, now that you've kind of got the motion of this, I want you to notice that your belly button should come in and up towards your spine. And then I want you to focus on pressing down through your standing heel to really get the most out of this movement. So good. So strong. Oh, we got this. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. All right. We're going to use our box again. Remember, you can do the overhead triceps extensions, or you can do the presses on the side of the box like me. So here we go. Get yourself in position. Open up your shoulders here and begin. Dip and press up. Dip and press up. Now, if you're a little bit more intermediate to advanced, feel free to lift a leg here just to give your body, your shoulders and your arms a little bit more of a challenge to work against, a little more gravity to press against. People are like, how can you get that fit with doing just body weight workouts? And I'm like, honey, you gotta try using gravity to your advantage and doing single arm or single leg moves. It's really hard, right? Really challenging. Great job. So, don't let anyone tell you that exercising like this isn't gonna get you results. The only workout that you should ever regret doing is the one you don't do, right? So making yourself have workouts you can do anywhere, anytime is really empowering, because then you can get it done and you don't lose track of where you're at with your goals. So here we go, burpees with side kick. Come on down, up, and kick. So good. Come on down, this is round 2. You've got the motion now, it's time to burn. So make this set count. Each time you come down into your burpee, I want you to make sure you're not collapsing your back. It's absolutely fine if you're dropping to your knees for those push-ups, but if you are up on your toes or on your knees, I want a straight, flat back. I want to make sure your hands are just below your shoulders. Don't feel like you have to go as fast as me. Remember, all or something is your mantra. Come on. You just have a few left to go here. Keep it up. Last one. Here it is. And yeah! Very nice. Whew. All right, I felt that. Nothing is disturbing this little dog over here. He's completely passed out. It's way better than when he's trying to climb on me when I'm doing a workout. But I've really trained him at this point, and that's because consistency. Having a puppy is a lot like, trying to deal with your mind when you're having monkey mind and you can't stop thinking about something. Your mind is a lot like a puppy. The puppy, he makes a mistake, he comes and crawls on you. What do you do to the puppy? You don't yell at him, scream at him. You guide him back to where he's supposed to be. You give him his command, and you let him be. It's what we want to do with our mind. Our mind is like a puppy. So if you're having those crazy thoughts, just remember to be nice to yourself, be nice to your mind, and treat it like you would treat your puppy. And that's how we train ourselves to get stronger, to get better, because you can see it's like successful when he's actually over there. So we're going to start up again with our final set. Give you a nice little break there. And here we go. Squat it down, come back, drive the knee. Squat it down, reverse, drive the knee. Remember, you can take any of these movements out. You are awesome. I love the word flawsome because it allows me to be human, to not have to be perfect, and to know that I'm always awesome, and so are you. That's what I'm saying. All or something, baby. All or something. Keep it up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Great job. All right, it's time for our full body roll up to leg lift. Let's bring it down, and feel free to play around with this one this time. See where you're at with it. I'm going to extend my arms. I'm going to engage my core by a little gently pressing my lower back down, rolling up to touch my toes to start this out, lifting the legs, and now I'm going to kind of put them together, and then I'm just going to do the hollow rock, up and down, up and down, and my core is turned on. Let me tell you, I am totally isolating it, and I'm just holding on to it. So good. Whew. I'm like, how much longer do I have? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. All right, we're going to flip it over. We're going to do our mountain climbers. And, I just feel so strongly about this all or something thing. And I feel like when we have people in our lives who aren't being supportive of us, it can be really challenging to stick to our goals. Let's stick to these mountain climbers right now. Come on. I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. And so is the Rock Your Life community. So I really encourage you to join it because it's so awesome. You get freaking 30-day challenges to do every single month with email support, with a full-on community and group. And yes, I'm telling you about this while we're doing mountain climbers because there's nothing like having that extra push to get you through challenging things. Last one. And I know that not everybody has a supportive community around them in their home or in their actual physical community. So I created one online so that you can join me and get workouts to do like this, get that extra coaching and motivation, and get other people to support you along the way. All right, it's time for those single leg squats. So let's just set ourselves up with a couple of quick squats to the box to find our position, and then transition, position, transition, I like it, to your right leg. You've got this, rock star. Let's go, come on. Oh my gosh, we meet every week in Rock Your Life for a live class. We do check-ins so I can actually meet you and talk to you. We do live workouts so you have fresh new workouts to add in the mix of your existing challenge plan, or maybe you're doing one of my other awesome workout programs. I'm there to support you through it all. And that's really what it's all about for me. I just want to make sure you're successful and you're not trying to just wing it, you know, and feeling like a failure because you feel like you start something, you can't finish it, or you're just off track with your nutrition. So just think about that, and I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I'll leave a link for Rock Your Life in this post, and I love distracting you from what you're doing a little bit so that you keep doing it. It helps me get through the workout too. People are like, Betty Rocker, how can you talk through an entire workout? I'm like, honestly, if I'm not talking, I actually, it's hard to keep going sometimes. Let's go. Shoulders back and dip and press up. Dip and press up. And also, I just feel so connected to you. Like, you come to the blog, you watch the videos, you leave comments for me. I appreciate you so, so much. And I want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to help you succeed. So I really, really look forward to hearing from you today after you do this workout and letting me know where you're working out from. Are you in your living room right now with me? Are you in a hotel room? Where are you? And where are you watching from? Where in the world? Rock Your Life has members from all over the world, literally everywhere in the world. It's so cool to be a part of that. It's just amazing. Amazing warrior women, just like you, just transforming. It's incredible. All right, burpees with side kicks. Here we go. Let's do this. Come on, rock stars, down. This is our last move. Last opportunity to be awesome. Let's go. Awesome and blossom. We got this. Press and kick and woo. So good. So strong. Yes. Come on, you've got this. You're almost through this workout. So good. You just have 20 seconds to go. You're so close to the end. Make it count. Use the side of your couch. If the full on the floor burpee is not working for you, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, woo, 4. Come on, do one more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, my goodness. I'm cheering for you. Oh, that was amazing. I'm super proud of you for showing up. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. Thank you so much for being yourself, for being here, and for being part of my Betty Rocker Fit Fam. I absolutely love it. If you're already a member of Rock Your Life, thank you for showing up for this bonus workout today. And be sure to check in with me in the group today and let me know that you did this. And if you're not in Rock Your Life yet, it is the place to be. I'll leave some links for you to check out all the details, and I hope to see you there. Bodhi is, I'm sure, wishing you a great, awesome day, and so am I. So I look forward to seeing you here again next time, Rockstar. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!